And new at 5, there is an effort to fix damage on the Cherry Creek bike path. Several heavy fences washed out. There's debris everywhere. Denver's Parks and Recreation Department is still trying to assess damage from that monster rainstorm on June 24th that left this place a mess. 7 News reporter Lance Hernandez is on the path near Blake Street. And Lance, some of those fences were ripped out of concrete.
And you can see where the fence posts were ripped out of their foundation right here. The force of that water shoving the fence onto the path itself. I am told that there are several sections of fence just like this washed out in a similar manner. And that's not the only problem. Now, about a quarter-mile downstream from me, there's about a 150-foot section of the path that's covered with sand about a foot deep.
You can see, as we kind of zoom in over here,
the swift-moving, debris-filled creek laid waste to several ramp safety fences, many of them still on their side.
We're bound to see some issues, and we're trying to work through them. They're really, really heavy railings. You know, just our crews have tried to move them on their own, and they can't.
Parks and Rec spokesman Jeff Green says they'll have to contract out the repair work. He doesn't know yet how much it's going to cost.
You know, it's awful. It's a lot of damage, but, you know, I'm not going to complain about a lot of moisture when we've been in a drought for the better part of about a decade, it feels like.
Campbell Levy, among numerous users making their way around the overturned fences. Today, work crews pulled out debris that could cause more problems during the next storm. It's not just debris that's a problem, sediment is too, and not just on the path, but in the creek bed itself.
The sediment level is up higher, and so that pushes the water level up a little bit higher.
Autumn Bugstad of the Greenway Foundation says it could mean more frequent flooding over the bike and pedestrian paths.
So yeah, I mean, you know, it's a bit of an inconvenience, but you just go around.
I called the Army Corps of Engineers to inquire about dredging the creek. A spokesman said their main focus is to release water from Cherry Creek Reservoir to prevent flooding. He said it is possible that all the sediment building up in the creek bed itself could be washed out during the next major rainstorm. On Cherry Creek, Lance Hernandez, 7 News.
Thanks, Lance.